Okay. Have you ever been lucky enough to feel the immense, unwavering love of an animal companion? The kind of love that can only be felt by an animal owner. I know that I have. And in order to love and properly care for our pets, we have to better educate ourselves on the importance of spaying and neutering them. It is no myth, there is an overpopulation of unwanted animals nationwide. I know, if you are like me, you are thinking, unwanted pet? There is no such thing, but sadly there is. According to the ASPCA, 5 to 7 million animals will enter a shelter this year, and 3 to 4 million of those will be euthanized. These numbers are heartbreaking, and we have to do something to stop them from growing. Whether you have recently adopted a pet or are considering it, one of the most important decisions you will make is whether or not to spay or neuter your pet. You are probably wondering, what exactly does it mean to spay or neuter your pet? Well, let me explain. To spay a female is to surgically remove a female's reproductive organs, their fallopian tubes, uterus, and ovaries, so that they can no longer become pregnant. To neuter your animal is to surgically remove a male's testicles so that he can no longer impregnate a female. Both of these surgeries are performed by qualified veterinarians while your pet is under a general anesthetic, so they will feel no pain and will not remember the surgery once it is completed. Rest assured that once the surgery is complete, your animal will be taken great care of. And any discomforts they may feel will be handled with the proper medication to help ease their discomfort or any sorenesses they may feel. All of this probably sounds pretty expensive, right? Wrong. The cost of a spay or neuter surgery ultimately depends on your pet's age, weight, and gender. But I can assure you that the cost of surgery will be small compared to the cost of properly caring for a litter or several litters of unwanted pets. There are also several low-cost spay and neuter clinics around the world that will lower the cost of their surgery fees to help promote spaying and neutering. No matter the cost, it is important to remember the numerous benefits and unwanted issues that it will help you and your companion avoid. Are you still not convinced? Let me explain the top 10 reasons to spay or neuter your pet according to the reputable ASPCA to spay or neuter your pet. Your female pet will live a longer, healthier life. Spaying will help prevent uterine infections and breast cancer, which is almost always fatal in animals. Number 2, neutering provides major health benefits for your male. Neutering will help prevent testicular cancer if done before 6 months of age. Number 3, your spayed female will not go into heat. If you have ever witnessed a female animal in heat, it is not pretty. The cycles of females can vary, but most female felines usually go into heat 4 to 5 days every 3 weeks during the breeding season. When they go into heat, they will howl and urinate frequently. This is in an effort to attract males. Number 4, your male dog will want to roam away from home. He will do anything he can to escape to find a mate, and this often leads to risks from traffic or fights with other males. Number 5, your neutered male will be much better behaved. Many aggression problems can be avoided by early neutering because neutered cats and dogs focus their attention on their human families and not in finding a mate. Spaying and neutering will not make your pet overweight. As long as you continue to provide your animal with the proper nutrition and exercise, they will not become overweight. Number 7, it is highly cost effective. The cost of your pet's spay or neuter surgery is a lot less than the cost of having and caring for a litter or several litters of unexpected pets. Number 8, spaying and neutering your pet is good for the community. Animals who are not spayed or neutered will prey on wildlife, cause car accidents, and often frighten young children. Number 9, your pet doesn't need to have a litter for your children to learn about the miracle of birth. And last but not least, and certainly the most important, is number 10. Spaying and neutering helps fight pet overpopulation. If you're still questioning yourself on whether or not to spay or neuter your pet, I urge you to do your own research. Don't just take my word for it, the evidence is out there. Every year, millions of cats and dogs of all ages and breeds are euthanized or will suffer as strays. These high numbers are the result of unplanned litters that could have been prevented by spaying or neutering. Some of the animals in shelters are saved from the streets or from cruelty, while some are given up by their families. Countless others will never make it to shelters and will suffer without someone to properly care for them. Spaying or neutering pets prevents animals from being accidentally born and is the most effective and humane way possible to save animals' lives. Because, like man, animals do have the right to live. They are a creation of God.